I mean, seriously.
What? She doesn't even go in and like practice. She's like, "That's some snacks after moping all day."
March chime sings out as I push my way into the store. Snow White hair and a wrinkly forehead perk up from behind the counter as I stand in the doorway of his store.
But not anything else, just, disembodied hair and a forehead.
Nah, there's swims there.
Mr. Young.
Come for another round of Go, Mac? We're just here to take your drinks and scram.
It isn't until he gets a good look at me that the smile drops off his face.
Something the matter.
Did you play Go professionally? He nods once, so I continue. Why did you play? What kept you going? How did you stop yourself from quitting?
A little philosophical, don't you think? Take a breath, Mac. What's going on?
At first, I try to explain as vaguely as I can, but as Mr. Young nods along, allowing me to ramble uninterrupted, I find myself divulging more and more details.
I hope she just told us to go of it. Her teammate just kicked her ass.
I stop only when it comes time to explain my encounter with Jet this afternoon and the evening I spent singing my...
Oh my god.
You were sitting there for like 6 hours!
Yeah, like, it was from 2 p.m. to sunset. That's a long time.
You're right. I go to whatever lengths I can to avoid pain, and I've done it all my life. StarCraft is the only thing I've ever been decent at, and I can't commit to it because I'm afraid I'll fail.
So wait, does that mean she flunked out of high school?
Yes.
Okay, just check.
Go with yes.
It's not just that. I can't quit either. My biggest fear of all is admitting to myself that I'm not good enough. I want to believe that as long as I try, I'm not worthless.
But you're not trying.
Yeah, like, seriously not.
Details. I ran away to South Korea with a stupid idea that I could make something of myself. Like the world
Well, it was a
owed me
dumb
something
idea.
just for showing up. I'm just tired. I don't want to run anymore. Despite my ragged voice and slumped shoulders, Mr. Young finds himself a nonchalant smile.
Then don't. It's much easier to walk.
A slight chuckle escapes him. When it ends, he gestures past me to his store.
Mac, I'm closing on 70 and I work in a convenience store at 2 in the morning. Some would call that a failure. But I don't regret the days I spent studying and competing in Go.
Okay, this actually contextualizes. It was past sunset. It's
Yeah.
now 2 a.m.
Yeah,
If we all
wow.
live without pursuing our passions, what good is living? Prize, fame, status, these things are achieved by few. But every competitor must play for the love of the game and the pride of a well-earned victory. Competition is noble and drives us to improve, innovate, and test the limits of who we are and what we can do. It took Pan to space.
And then we left and never went back.
Yeah, basically.
We
You
learned
would
that
seek
that
a
wasn't really
reason
worthwhile.
to keep at it if you didn't already know that there was value in it.
Actually, you can apply to be an astronaut right now. They're taking new applicants.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
seriously.
but
Wait,
I'm really tempted to just
NASA
put in
or
my
like
name anyway.
SpaceX or...
Hmm?
For NASA or SpaceX or whatever?
I think it's
NASA.
NASA right now.
NASA.
Okay.
yeah, they've been advertising on their Twitter feed.
I lean onto the counter separating us, the tension in my chest softening. I do, and you're right. But I can't stop worrying that it won't be worth it in the end. Or that even if I try my best, I'll fail.
Then fail. You might not achieve anything you set out to even if you work as hard as you can. No success worth chasing after is ever guaranteed.
But
You
Yoda
want-
said, do or do not. There is no try.
But do you want to spend the rest of your life wondering what you were capable of? I had my own answer to that question. It was no.
Damn.
Damn.
This guy's dropping the knowledge.
Yeah.
I glance away and rake my hand through my hair. There's no way that I've come this far only to give up now. When I straighten
You
up,
just did.
he beams a pleased smile at me.
That goes against my personal interpretation of Mr. Yan. Now then, if I were you, I'd head home, get some rest. You got a match to prepare for and all.
I find
You
myself...
must say a mock.
I find myself...
Yeah.
Gratitude forms and falls apart between my lips a handful of times before I simply settle for a deep bow. Thank you, Mr. Young.
Welcome, Mac. By the way,
That went better than I
next time you come by for an old man's wisdom, you'll have to buy something first.
Especially when you spend like 6 hours of his time.
For the first time today, I catch myself smiling. Okay, deal.
Get out of here, kid.
Just then, a customer pushes open the door to the store. Though there wasn't much else I had to say, now is probably an appropriate time to depart. As I turn to leave, Mr. Young lifts his fist at me.
Work hard.
Or beat the shit out of you.
He's gonna whoop my ass.
Yeah. You ever
That's
gotten
what
your
you
ass
deserve.
kicked by a 70-year-old man? It's terrifying.
That sounds like
It's
it's
mine
spoken
to
from
match
experience.
his.
Makes me think of him on Pac.
Yeah, no, that guy's fucking badass.
Of who?
Heyman Pak.
Heyman
He's
Pak.
I think he's
90 now?
He's pushing 90 now, and he's I believe, the president of the SEAL Taekwondo organization. And just looking at this tiny little Korean man, you absolutely know, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that he can beat you senseless.
Apprehension hangs
hands
over me as I
usually.
stand before the
Fine.
doors to Golden Zone fire. Waiting won't make this any easier. With a stride belying my frantic heart rate, I make my way to a table seating the 4 teammates I neglected the day before.
Where you go with that, by the way?
But whatever reason I have to worry disappears when Excel catches sight of me. He rises from his chair and waves me over, leading Reva and Stunt to follow suit. It's only Jet that refuses eye contact with me. Even then, though she's trying to hide it, I can tell that she's relieved I'm here.
She's quite relieved that you didn't, like, just ditch again.
Yeah, like seriously. You only got like 4 days. You got 3 days left now. If we're counting right.
Hey, Mark. Ready for practice today?
Yeah, I'm sorry about yesterday. It won't happen again.
A likely story.
We all know it will. But no sweat. Let's make the most of the time we have left, yeah?
I guess.
Sad.
All right. Stunt. Mark. Go set up your PCs and get to work.
Stunt jumps up from the table and steers himself to my side as we make our way through the setups.
Me and Reva played 2v2s while Jet was gone yesterday. I'm pretty sure we could have ranked number 1 on the ladder with enough time.
No one takes 2v2 seriously, much less on a ladder.
Says you, but hey, good that you're already feeling better if you puke. I'll know it's because my build is what's sick.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
That's writing right there. That's writing.
I lift an eyebrow, trying to unravel Stunt's meaning. It's only with a glance back at Jet and then Excel that it clicks. Yeah, I'm all better.
Oh, shit. Jet lied for you. Wow, that was nice of her.
Yeah, Jet covered for you.
Yeah.
You didn't earn that.
He smirks and peels away from my side to pick out a PC. Jet, Excel, and Reva follow at a distance, the latter two setting up chairs behind me to observe and make comments.